afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Pod Racing. I am back, finally, after my long hiatus. Gosh, where did they ever get that last performer? He wasn't worth the bantha spit on a pile of poodoo. Turns out his only announcing credentials was announcing games of Sabak back on the backward planet of Tatooine. No offense to any Tatooineans in our audience, but I am back. My long hiatus was not from supporting the Empire so surreptitiously, but rather because I needed a break. After all, we are now following Marzgu on Malastare. We've seen Malastare before. It's spicy, it's toxic, and it's full of dugs. So of course we have Sebulba in second, as this is his home planet, but Marzgu has already crashed. He's already dropped into third, second, first. He's taking back the lead. Now Marzgu, like a very fast pod racer, he sacrificed turning for speed, which of course means that this course, which is very windy, is problematic for him. But of course, he missed that little shortcut. Oh, and of course, here we can see where the turning does him no favors that he does not have. Isn't that fun? Well, of course and here we have Sebulba, again, track favorite on multiple courses, especially in this pro circuit. There we can see Sebulba right ahead of him, but Marzgu has the bigger engines, and after all, we all know, size matters. Now, we can again see the turning but he's back up. So he couldn't make that turn. He was going to drop down to the lower section. The lower section has some mighty bad turns, but he managed to pop right back up because, again, size matters, engines are fast, and he managed to get out of it, and this is the Toxic Lake. He's going through it. We can see that Arc Bumpy Roos and Sebulba are fighting in for second, and they are quite behind, but again, he found the shortcut. Marzgu has found the shortcut, but his engines are smashed up. He will crash yet again. He is known for his continual crashes. He is on... We have lost count of how many clones him has gone through. Oh my gosh, let alone in one. He goes through a small fortune every race in clones. You can see, he barely made it a quarter mile before smashing again. How does he do that? That is almost impressive. I gotta hand it to you folks. He knows what he wants and he goes for it, and he dies along the way most times. And we can see little Annie, Orphan Annie, is bringing up the rear in 12th, quite solidly in 12th. Not likely. See, here you can see he fell down. He failed to get back up. He was relying on those engines and they failed him this time. You can see that lower course is slower, more turny, but Marzgu managed to get through it somehow. I suspect cheating, folks. I suspect cheating. My money is not on Marzgu to win this race, I will have you know. It is in fact on Sebulba because, again, he is the track favorite and it is his home planet. Now, we've seen Sebulba as a track favorite. And of course Marzgu has crashed yet again. Quite honestly, I am not surprised. I am surprised he has lasted as long as he has. But again, Sebulba is the track favorite on this course. We have seen him as the track favorite on other courses as well. But it seems Marzgu is holding him off quite nicely, which he needs that lead. And again, there he goes, losing his engine again. He has gone through so many pod racers that it is a miracle that he just doesn't race himself at this point with all his spare pod racers. But again, we can see, checking the rear, that little Annie is in the rear. He's following Eb Endicott, who's also in the back there. Eb Endicott is not known for his speed, his turning, or pretty much anything. Eb Endicott is pretty much a potato. But little Orphan Annie cannot even catch the potato. But here we have Marzgu coming in for the final lap. He dropped down. Oh lordy, he took the lower course, but Sebulba's coming up to catch him, and oh lordy, Marzgu has won the race despite the fact that he dropped down to that lower course. He was taking the slow way, but it would appear that speed and death do overcome turning. Speed and death are more important than the ability to turn. Marzgu has proved it, and he is now in the victor circle. This is very exciting, folks. I hope you have enjoyed this. I just lost a ton of money, so I will be doing this job forever now, because I need the pay. We'll see you all next week. Good night, and good luck.